This is terrifying. Hey guys, how's it going? This will be my first game that I'm doing on this channel, and I'm excited to do it. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I am a little bit terrified of this because it looks adorable, and it is adorable, but I know it has a hidden meaning. Now, I've seen part of this played, yes, and there are many spoilers are out there, and I know I am incredibly late to this game, but I finally got a computer to do this stuff with, and some programs to start editing everything about it. So I'm excited to start this. Now, mind you, this will be your first time, so there's gonna be some mistakes. There'll be some grammar mistakes, I'm sure. So let's just get in on it. Let's just get this going. Enter. Please enter your name. Oh crap. Oh, what do I want my name to be? Let's go with. I don't know what I want to bring into this. Do I want to do a Japanese name, like Japanese name of my name, just Yukai, which means happy? That sounds really nerdy. I don't know. I mean, I'm nerdy as crap as always, but what do I want to make it? I always stress out for this kind of stuff. Do I want to use my D&D name and go Mr. Hello. No, Mr. Sorrow? Do I do that? So that's. How about I just go Mr.? That sounds way too much. No, let's go with. I don't know. Let's go with Archer. That's a guy at work. A guy at work calls me Archer. So why don't we call myself Archer? Yeah. Archer. Yeah. I'm second guessing myself, as I always do. Archer's a good name, right? Or is there something else I should choose? You know, we're just gonna go with Archer. Oh, that's not a real name. I don't know what to do. Guys. I can't spend much time on this. Crap. Sebastian? No. I don't know what to do. Alright, we're gonna go Archer. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay, as I said, grammar's not my strong suit, and I'm working on all that, so this is gonna be a game while working with it, so here we go. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I will get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. I don't know if I'm sticking with this voice or not. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only. Oh, wait. Oh, that's me. Oops. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Archer. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Archer, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. Oh, that's me again. Oops. I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? sure it's possible that it did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I'm kind of a jerk, jeez. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, dude, I feel that. Games and anime, if only I didn't work 24/7 and have, oh, I wish. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you feel better. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? She's adorable, I'm sorry. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I'm sorry, the whole red bow, that I don't know, I just find her adorable. And I'm sorry, the artwork right now I think is absolutely gorgeous. Woo, we're in school, yes! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I feel that. Yeah, school's not the greatest, I know that, but it does help you in the long run, guys. Yeah, who wants to think about school? Let's get into that. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Man, my accent's really bad on the Japanese. I spoke Japanese back when I was younger a little bit. Went to Japan for a month. Gotta work on my accents here. And my pronunciation. Enunciation, my bad. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah, we'll go with that too. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I got that too. Ignore that. For mother. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed! You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. You meanie. Sayori, vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much? Anyway, well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. She's adorable! Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! Oh, she's adorable. I know I said it like 4 or 5 times by now, but still. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Dude, everybody sells their soul for a cupcake sooner or later. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used for third-year classes and activities. Why did the music stop? Oh, hey girl. Sorry, my cat is calling my name. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, there it picks up. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, you're gorgeous. You're like, what's up with the red? I don't know. The red, the purple. Jeez. Girl number 1. Oh, what voice should I give to you? Your arms behind your back so you look a little timid. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, okay. Again, I've seen bits and pieces of this, so I kind of know what type of characters they are. I know she's a little bit of a spitfire, so. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh my gosh, what voice is this? Voices will change, trust me. Way to kill the atmosphere. You're overly happy. Archer! No, that's too much like girl 1. Archer, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Yeah, you're surrounded by 3 gorgeous girls. Granted, she looks a little young, I should be saying that. This club is full of it's full of incredibly cute girls. Oh man, see, that would break me. It's just being surrounded by adorable girls. Granted, I'd probably just start making a mockery of myself and saying random things that are not funny. Just going, Let's continue. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Man, you're mean. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. You don't want to tell her that. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. A little bit of blush there, a little bit of sweat. Love it. Yeah, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica. My bad. Monica. Is that right? I'm gonna call her Monica. This sounds better. Monica. That's right. It's great to see you again, Archer. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, gorgeous. I mean, what? Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, dude. No, I feel that. Yeah. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Archer. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Yeah, I would too. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo! Ah! I don't know what she's doing. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. It's adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate where used to make ears. My apology. My mouth's already watering. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, that's adorable. I turned the cupcakes around and took my fingers, looking for the best angles to take a bite. Left, right, north, south. What should I take? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her slinking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, manga. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, no. You dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoying tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. You're a little too good at things. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and public publicity and how to prepare for events. Yeah, I get that. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Like Facebook. I mean, what? And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Yuri, I meant. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Finger out, fingers together. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. We can all really grow this club by then. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked. Hello, everybody. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they all so delighted by the idea of a new joining. I can't speak English today, haha. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with your level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Archer, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yeah, I get you, man. I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep, psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at a minimal level. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Dude, you're trying a little too hard. Then again, I would try hard as well. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yep. Big dumb rock. Oh, Monica. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back. Fine. Oh, you are a crafty little. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. Everyone? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Sorry, I choked on my own air. Isn't that right, Archer? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Ooh, judgment. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Archer? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Yeah. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Bing, 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 bing. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oops, sorry, I spiked a little bit. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. That was like 15 minutes. Well, maybe not. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Archer, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Archer, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Alright, let's sip some of this apple cider. Tis the season. With that, the 2 of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Well, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I mean, hey, spending with 4 girls. I mean, granted, don't do it just because you're spending with 4 girls. You know what? I'm talking myself in a hole right now. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Dude, that's literally why you join the club, is to get closer to the girls. I just called myself on that. It's a day sim, what do I expect? I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, do we have to write a poem? Yes. Death. Ooh. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh. Alright, who am I liking right now? Sayori and I are best friends. Natsuki is a little bit of Tsundere, I think it's pronounced. Tsundere? I can't remember. And Yuri's that dark. To be honest with you, I think I get along with Sayori more because that's kind of my lifestyle. I like to be happy as best as I can. That's what my name means. So let's go with her. Okay. What would she like? Treasure. Yeah, I got that. Spinning. Strawberry. Oh, that's her. Oops. Journey. Let's do family. Yeah, that's her. Landscape. That's her. Oops. Okay, I'm not doing very good. Beauty. Warm. Yeah, that's her. Let's see. Childhood. Giggle. Oh, that's her. Oops. Promise. Puppies. Analyze. Heartbeat. Let's go promise. Yeah. Precious. Ooh, I'm doing good. Lollipop. Oops, wrong one. So she's like candy. So more like food and whatnot. She's all the... Yeah. I know that's her, yeah. Playground. Oops. Fantasy. Crap. Boop. I had to pick boop. Intellectual anxiety. Pain. Luck. Oh, wow, I'm really hitting her. Background? Oh my gosh, why? Kiss. Holy crap, I'm picking her. Well, let's do that. Ribbon. Holy crap. Bouncy. Oh my gosh. This is bad, guys. I was trying for Sayori, but I'm just owning for her. Determination. Oh, last one. Let's go romance. Oh, okay, that last one was her. Sweet. Alright, some more apple cider. Ooh, Veronica's back already. Good morning, Archer. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. That's a good man right there. The man keeps his word. That's good. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Archer. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Ooh, that's a little dark. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Yeah. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Archer always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Archer can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Like a hero I am, ha. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Oh man, what a nice guy. Wait, I'm talking about myself. Oops. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I'm not even paying attention to the animations. I don't know what I'm doing. She is really adorable right now. And yes, I'm sorry, artwork can be adorable and beautiful and such things. Thank you very much, even if you're a guy. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yes, give it to me, yes. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is ruminating, I don't know, ruminating in the closet. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, so words and I do not get along. Which is why part of the reason I'm doing this. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Ooh, music change. Yeah. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga? Right? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of a written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches out of my hand. I gotta find a better voice for her. Cause I got Sayori, and then she's real. Oh, maybe I'm gonna make her nasally. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha! Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Archer. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stared at the book cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. What's Mo mean again? I forget. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Ooh, out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Ooh. We're getting close to her, okay. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Oh, wait, oops. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scratches an scooches away an inch from me. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Sorry guys, I'm moving away from my mic. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically a slice of life affair. Oh, wow, those are really good. I like those type of manga and anime. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Hey! I'm sorry, lack of plot. Yeah, no, he's true. It's just really funny and comedic words. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the other characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? Oh, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too. Oh, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anybody that's impressive. Oh, I don't know that word. Sorry, guys. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Okay, this is a time for a apple cider sip again. Sorry. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Oh my gosh, she's actually really adorable. I swear she's too young, but I feel dirty playing this game now. Reread on for a few more minutes. Oh, look at that face. I'm sorry, I love this anime style, like this art style right now. This is beautiful. I love the light reflections, the red, that's really smart. Red is a color of passion. The pinks are cute. The uniform, her eyes, everything's just really, really adorable. I love it. I love the books and it's just a really good scene right now. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. That's totally me. Don't like something to punch you in the face if you think this is for kids. I know those kinds of people. Oh, shoot. Did I skip that? Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? What? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Oh, it's so sad. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it?
Oh, well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, radiant.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Oh, touched a nerve. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Oh, that's creepy as shit.
I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy self. Bossy tone. I got this, guys. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. That doesn't make it more awkward at all. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
That's adorable. Okay, maybe I did pick the right one. I like her. I like this one. She's adorable. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Yeah, dude, I feel it. TV shows before reading. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Sorry, I'm working on something over here. Sorry, guys. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Ugh, I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I'm going to save it here, though, guys. I feel like that is a good place to end it. Just end it here in an empty slot. What she want to? Yes, save. Okay. Let's go to main. She want to return to this one. Alrighty, guys. So that was Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you all enjoyed this. I surely did. This was a lot of fun. I'm really funny and adorable, and as I said, yes, I know parts of it. But to be honest with you,
I'm getting a whole new story than when I watched Jacksepticeye play this. So I'm actually really, really excited to see what comes up. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and push that notification button on. That would really, really help me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully it'll be done by next week. Thank you all, and I hope you all have a lovely day. And as always, keep smiling.